All right, our next step is to create a buyer's list. The first list that you have is a list of prospects, is a list that you're going to be capturing people's names and emails, and you're going to start marketing to them. But then once they purchase the 21 steps, you have to move them to another list, which will be a buyer's list, because you don't want them to continue receiving emails offering them the 21 steps since they have already purchased. So now you have to move them to a different list, which is the buyer's list, so that you can send them a different kind of emails. You're going to treat them in a different way now, because now they're going to start going through the 21 steps. So they are now your customers. They are not just your prospects anymore, but they are your customers. So the first step that you need to do to create a buyer's list is go on the top here where it says manage lists, top right on the blue bar, it says manage lists. You click on manage lists, and then you click on the green button that says create a list. It was supposed to open. Let me go back to Aweber. Let's click on manage list, create a list. There it is. Okay, and then again, your company name, it's up to you. You can leave your name, or if you have a company name. The website, you can put your domain that you bought last time if you want to. And then you click on here, next step. Now, down here, where it has my regular email, you can use your professional email if you purchased one, because you see there is a red thing over here, red notice. Please avoid free email address like Gmail or Hotmail, which can cause delivery problems. This is why it is advisable to use a professional email. So here I'm going to change from the regular email to my professional one, which is info at Andrea Online business.com. All right, and then next step. Now, what would you like to name your list? The list will be 21 steps buyers. Okay, that's going to be the name of your list. And then on the description for your list, you're going to say information about the 21 steps training program. That's it. And then go to the next step. And then you just go down here to the green button and approve message and create a list. Now that the list is created, we need to go to the list options once again, list settings. We want to go to the confirmation message, and we want to turn the double opt-in off. Make sure you turn the double opt-in off so the person doesn't have to opt in again. And then you click on save settings. Now remember, every time you create a new list, you have to go and personalize your list. I already have my Facebook and Twitter account in there, but then once again, you need to create your signature. So to your success, oh, I can't spell today, Andrea Mendonca, and then I put my email, which is info at AndreaOnlineBusiness.com, and then the website, which is AndreaOnlineBusiness.com. And once again, upload a logo, choose file, and I go down here to my picture and click open and upload. Every time you create a new list, you have to go and personalize it. All right. Now, if you want to put the website URL, that will be your the domain you just purchased. Okay. Okay. Good. And then don't forget to go down here and save everything you do. You save. Hold on. Oh, they don't recognize my website URL yet because I haven't created it yet. I purchased the domain, but the website has not been created, so Aweber did not find it. But that's okay. You can always come back and do this later. So let's save the settings. Okay, good. Now that everything here is good, now we're going over to messages. Now remember, the other one we had a sign up form because people needed a form to sign up to this list, but this time you don't need to have a form for this list. And the reason why is because once they purchase, you're going to go and add them to this list manually. So they don't have to fill out a form. You're going to be adding them. So this time you don't need a sign up form. So we're going to go to messages and then legacy follow-up series. Now here, once again, we're going to go down here where it says trying to import follow-up, and then we're going to go to follow-up sharing. Remember, there is a code. This time there is a code below this video or next to this video. I gave you a code where you're going to copy that code, highlight that code. Once again, it starts with AW list. So highlight that code, copy it, and you're going to paste that code right over here. I already have it copied. So here's the code. Now, here's a very important thing. Make sure that in the beginning there is no space, because if you leave a space before the letter A, your code is not going to work. So make sure that there is no space there. All right. And then once you paste your list in here, you click load follow-up series, and now it's loading the messages. And here again, it's the same thing. You're going to go inside each message and you're going to personalize them with your own information. Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit until the messages are uploaded, and I'm going to do the first one, and I'm going to show you once again how you do this. Every single message has to be personalized to you. Okay, come on, it's loading up. So you see up here now it's showing the list name, 21 Step Buyers. So this is my new list. So here it is. These are the emails, okay? Now, this code here, there is something specifically different in this code that we need to correct. But you see that in message number 2, 3, 4, 5, it has this thing in the middle here that says every day starting at 9 a.m. This is saying that these people are going to receive the same email every day at 9 a.m. We don't want that to happen. I don't know why this was set up this way. We need to get that changed. But if you get the code and it shows that, I need you to click on settings over here. Right below the message, you're going to click on settings. And then you're going to click on the blue button, edit, and then the delete button. Click on apply and save changes. Once you do that, it's going to go back to the email list. Let's wait 1 minute. It's going back. It's saving. There. Now the everyday disappeared from message number 2. So we're going to do the same thing on message number 3. Settings. And then the blue button, edit. And then right next to this timeline thing here, you're going to click on delete. Now you click on the blue button, apply. And then save changes. And you see that the everyday setting will disappear from message number 3. So you see the everyday disappeared. So you continue doing that to all of the messages if your messages come out like that, okay? But we're going to try to get this fixed. Now, let's go inside the message. Now, you see here on message number 1, we're going to go inside. Now, this time, you're not going to have to be putting in a lot of links because these people already purchased the 21 steps. So you will see that inside the message, there isn't any place for you to put any link because you're not selling to them anymore. Now, the purpose for this list, the purpose for your emails will be to motivate these people and help them move forward with the 21 steps. You're just going to motivate them and help them move forward and offer support. Now, the only thing you need to change on this first email here, see over here it says link to your Facebook. You can delete that. Link to your blog, you don't have one, you can delete that. Or if you do, you can put it on, it's up to you. And then let's remove this because we have our own signature. Remember, let's remove the extra space down here. Now what we do is we go here to the signature, we put it down here. Now we go to the logo, we bring it up here. And once again, we have to change the size of this picture and move it to the left, clicking on the arrow to the left. And then we get the follow me button, same thing, we put it down here. And it's not showing, so I open this box here and I select my accounts, my Facebook and Twitter accounts, and then I close this box. Now, the email is ready to go. There is nothing else to do here. because now you're just telling them about the 21 steps and they need to take action and move forward, get in touch with their coach. This is what the email is about, and you're offering yourself to help. Now, there is a place here, I'm not sure. If you want to provide them, I don't think it's on this email, but if you want to provide them with additional support, if you want to give them your phone number, it's totally up to you. You can, because I advise that you do reach out to them and you call them and welcome them to the company, welcome them to the 21 steps, introduce yourself, make yourself available to them. So if you want, add to the email here on the bottom your phone number for them to contact you if they feel like it. That will be a good thing to do. So this email is ready. Now on the bottom, let's click Save and Exit. We click Save and Exit because you see, follow-up is a very important, is a key to have success. If you reach out to your clients, they're going to feel more comfortable knowing that they have someone to help them out. So the other emails, they are the same thing. Now this email here, number 3, a little bit about me. I want to go specific to this one because I want to show you a little bit about me. There is a section here in this email. It's in blue. You see all this part here. You're going to delete all of that and you're going to put in your story. Everybody has a story to tell. So you're going to put in your story, what you were going through, what your situation was when you decided to join MOB and when you decided to go through with the program. You just give your story. What was your situation? Why did you decide to try MOB? Why did you decide to join? So you're going to change that into your own story, okay? And then on the bottom here, you just do the same thing. Oh, it's this email here. I thought it was the first one, but it's the second one. It says here, the phone number. So you can put your own phone number here if you want. If you don't want, you can delete that sentence. It's up to you. But again, I do recommend that you provide additional support and your phone number so they can call you, they can reach out to you because they are your clients. You want to be close to them. You don't want to leave them hanging alone because they will walk away, they will feel discouraged. You need to be there for them, providing the extra support that they need. So yeah, go ahead and finish this email, put in your signature, your logo and everything else, changing the story up there. And that's it. That's what I wanted to show you on this email. So this is what you're going to do with every single email, all of them. Go inside each one, put your information in there, change whatever needs to be changed. Don't forget to remove this everyday thing here. If your code came with that, don't forget to remove that. Okay, so that's it. Oh, one more thing that I want to show you. When you go to list options, because when you create your account, you provided your personal address, home address. And when you have this on the bottom here, it's going to show your personal address. And people will have access to your address. All your emails, every single one of them are going to display your address, and you don't want that. You don't want your address out there. So what you can do is you can go here to list options, and then here on the basic information, what you do is where it says contact address, you click on change this address. You click on change, and then you click here use a different address. And what I suggest you do is look for an address of a mall next to you or an office complex. That's what I did. I got an address of an office complex near my house, and then I put that address. I just did not provide the suite number, the office number. I provided the address, the street address, but I did not provide the office number because my office is not there. But I don't want my personal address displaying and being sent out to everyone. So this is what I want you to do. You can go here, use a different address, and just look for an address close to you and use a different address. That's okay. Nobody's going to go knock on your door. You know, nowadays people don't do that. They're just going to email you, call you, whatever. So go ahead and change that. And once you finish providing the email, you just click on the save button and then you're good to go. All right. So this was it for with Aweber. So we're done with Aweber. Now you can see here that we have two lists. We have the Wi-Fi Millionaire, which is the prospect lists, and then we have the buyers list. And it's all set up, it's all good to go.